Hi everyone, and welcome to this lightning-fast tutorial on how to create a Salesforce report in just 5 minutes. Reports are just one of the many useful tools Salesforce has to offer. If you know how to use them to your advantage, reports offer valuable insights into your data, allowing you to make informed decisions based on important trends and patterns. Today, we'll navigate through this process so you're equipped with the skills to harness the power of visualizing and analyzing your organization's data. With that said, let's jump right in. The first step is accessing the Reports tab. To get started, log in to your Salesforce account and navigate to the Reports tab. Usually, you'll find this tab in the main navigation menu at the top of the screen, depending on the app that you're in. If you don't see it, click the 9-dot grid on the upper left to access the app launcher and search Reports from there. Next step is choosing a report type. Once you're on the Reports page, click the New Report button. This will open up a menu where you can select the type of report you want to create. Choose the appropriate report type based on the data that you want to analyze. In case you've already created custom report types according to your need, you can choose the report type that you made. But in this scenario, let's make a simple account report. Step 3 is adding the filters. After selecting the report type, you can add filters to narrow down your data. Click the Add button under the Filters section and choose the fields that you want to filter by. For example, you can filter by date, owner, or any other relevant criteria. Note that you can have your preview update automatically based on the changes that you're making. Just toggle this switch on the upper right. Step 4 is adding the columns. Now, let's add columns to your report. Click the Add button under the Columns section and select the fields that you want to include in your report. These fields will be displayed as columns in your report's results. In this report, I added the phone column, which appeared on the far right, and removed the last activity column from the left side. If you need to group your data, you can do that too. Under the Group Rows section, click the Add Group search box and select the fields by which you want to group your data. This is useful for creating summaries and visualizing trends. Let me group this report according to the account type. Now, we can see which of these accounts and how many of them are resellers, prospects, or customers. Step 6 is running the report. Once you've set up your filters, columns, and grouping if needed, click the Run button. Your report will generate and display the data based on your settings. Note that running the report does not save it, so you can use this feature to identify if you've set things up correctly so far. At the bottom, you will see switches where you can show or hide detailed rows and subtotals. Step 7 is customizing your report. Visual aids are a big help when setting up reports. You can add charts and graphs by clicking the Add Chart button. Doing that, I've set up a simple bar chart that shows the account type and its record count. From here, you can toggle the chart, add more filters, and even change the chart type. The last step is saving and sharing. Once you're satisfied with your report, click the Save button. Give your report a name and choose where you'd like to save it. Let me save this to the Public Reports folder for now. If you'd like to share it with others, report access can be done from its folder. I'll create a new folder for this report and manage its sharing settings from there. Let's name it Account Reports and move our Accounts by Type report inside. From the new folder, we can share it to specific users or groups of users. The 3 access levels you can grant to others are View, Edit, and Manage. And there you have it. In just a few simple steps, you've created a report to analyze your data. Reports in Salesforce are a fantastic tool for gaining insights quickly and are especially useful if you need to display data in ways that a simple list view cannot. Feel free to explore more options and experiment with different report types to suit your needs. If you want to learn more, subscribe today and never miss out on great content from Salesforce Ben.